timeout.
I like how my main bench, like my second string pretty much, is literally just fucking what's it called? It's Knicks players and fucking I have Kareem on my bench. So my bench is now JB, J.R. Smith, Josh Hart, Patrick Ewing, and Kareem. I have Timmy in place of Kareem for starters. My Kareem doesn't have badges with him, so he's not really that good.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his
JB
game.
already at the line. He's not even in the game for a second. He fouled that nigga fast as fuck. Nigga instantly so home. Why am I keep getting fucking early? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. I love Jalen Brunson's game.
Here's Wilkins.
Don't go with that Josh Hart, boy. You think you are? I'm gonna give you a Josh Hart bucket. Stupid.
Pass to Ewing.
Can you stop upballing and play the game like a normal civilian?
Puts the move on. Jams it in.
Stop being a bitch. Play the game.
They're not wasting any time.
Matter of fact, just quit. You're already down 10.
What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
I'm on-balling all that defense, little bro. I don't need no CPU like you, little bro.
Looking to end the run. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That was cool.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Hart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line for Albuquerque.
First free throw is good. Toronto making a switch here. Good on both. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. Here's Unseld. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Brunson. The rebound by Ware. 16 seconds left in the first. Back to Okongwu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Toronto's shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Hart from long range. Ooh, good D by Irving.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
And so it's Albuquerque, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Well, I like how focused they've been on getting the opposition into foul trouble, as well as coming through at the free throw line.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Ewing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Hartenstein a screen. From the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Okongwu. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just a heading play. Ronnie James, wise beyond his years.
Albuquerque calls timeout. Toronto making a switch here. Albuquerque leading by 5. Tatum like a freight train coming. Pass to Ewing. And here is DeRozan. Inside. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And here's Albuquerque now. Toronto making their last shot. Here's Green. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. And he can't jam it through. Here's the break. DeRozan finds some space. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Hartenstein, no good. Albuquerque leading by 5. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
Yo, I cannot hit.
1:49 left into the second period. James with the ball. Picked up by Okongwu. James attacking.
What the?
Smith outside. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper. Smith got his first basket.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And stolen by Green. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. 2 points. That one goes. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
Here's Smith. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. James outside. Hartenstein a screen. With the drive. 6 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Green.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. DeRozan hits them both. Toronto trails by 11. And there's the screen to stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Wilkins has got 6 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
That'll count. And so it's Albuquerque. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
0 is a bad game. Just because you asked in the game, don't mean it's a bad game. I was waiting on this game for 18.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books.
tell your sister, man. Game that ain't for you. Game that ain't for everybody, man.
Toronto trails by 9.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Toronto. To the wing, right side. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Unseld. Right wing. Where? No good on the 3. Albuquerque leading by 9. To the inside. And here's Smith. To the middle. It's stolen by Ingram. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Pass to Ware. Good work there as it goes. Ware's got 5.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Hart. There's the drive. Deflected. Lets it go from the wing. Got it.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. They lead by 4. Outside Irving. Stolen. Here's Duncan. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Wilkins. He has 7. Outside for Irving. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Duncan. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's an 11-point Albuquerque lead.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Irving for 3. Outside Hart. There's a screen. Launches it. The rebound by Ware. Toronto trails by 11. A minute 29 left in the third quarter here. A shot to stop the run. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one no good.
Okay.
And so here is Toronto. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now Brunson. Five to shoot. To the paint. Here's Smith. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. Toronto trails by 7. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5
that
for
nigga had
7.
slow wrist on. I did not beat.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And that one drops.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Ware. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Albuquerque with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Albuquerque leading by 6. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Outside Porter. And he drives in. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that's one of Derrick Rose's specialties, finishing at the rim. Go ahead and flex those muscles, D. Rose.
And it's stolen by Rose. And they're on the break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Rose knocks them both down. Toronto trails by 12. Now, here is James. Pass to Leonard. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And it's Holmgren missing.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound. And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Smith. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
It's Booker on the wing. Barnes a screen. Fires top of the key. Okongwu with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Rose, left side. And here's Booker. Here's Holmgren. Second chance effort. Oh, yeah, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Leonard on the wing. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Barnes. Going inside.
Jesus.
The teardrop falls off target. Here's James on the wing. Picked up by Okongwu. James, that's good. And now it's just a 4-point Albuquerque lead.
You're handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Albuquerque calls timeout. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Albuquerque's head coach said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. James goes in, misses the layup. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments. forefront of the spotlight. He just made a huge shot.
Has to Ware. Back to James. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ewing. The 3, Smith. That one doesn't drop. Here's Ware. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Albuquerque calls timeout. The 3, Smith. And that one falls. So Albuquerque wins it. I'm sure they would have preferred a victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team...
Trying to right my wrong.